New on Curiosity Stream. She was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on The Spy Who Stole the Atom Bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Positive Friday coming up. We will drink a toast with a shot of the day into the weekend. And it's Bad Choice Friday time.
You know it's Bad Choice Friday.
It's Bad Choice Friday.
You know it's Bad Choice Friday.
Hey, man, this is your fault.
Sham on. And today, thanks to Chrissy, who gave us this suggestion on our Men's Room Facebook page. It's a battle of gin and juice featuring Snoop Dogg.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Yes, a battle of gin and juice featuring the Gourds.
And I've been rolling out straight, smoking and out, sipping on gin and juice, laid back.
Here's how you vote on a Bad Choice Friday. Follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live. You're either going to hear gin and juice from the Gourds or gin and juice from Snoop Dogg. Coming up right after we drink and toast with a shot of the day.
I mean, like, the Gourds version is fine and whatever. It's got to be Snoop.
Well, we'll find out. Coming up
We
here
will find out.
in minutes, yes. Our question, what is the one animal that you hope to never deal with again? And here come those emails to the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
One from today, guys. I'd never mess with a kangaroo. Happy Positive Friday, you sexy beast. During my last visit to Australia, a friend and I went to the Steve Irwin Zoo. They have an open area where you can walk with kangaroos and wallabies and hand feed them with little grass pellets. One guy near us, trying to show off to his lady friend, visually demonstrated that stupid should hurt. He teased an adult kangaroo with a handful of pellets, but he wouldn't let it eat them. The roo leaned back on its tail and mule kicked the guy in the chest, knocking him back about 15 feet. Then proceeded to clean up the dropped pellets. When it started eyeballing us, we decided it was time for a beer. Gotta love it down under. That from Diane. We also got a few comments on our last caller there, Jerry. Who,
Jerry,
fought a monkey
my
in
God.
Port Orchard.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews of Jerry. There's probably more comments than we've ever gotten for anything, but I think my favorite was, I don't even mind that Jerry is making me late to pick up my kid from school.
We didn't either.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that had many twisted turns. But yes, they believe that Jerry unanimously should be at the end of the year spectacular, Mike, in case you didn't get a wind of that.
Yes. All of us on to the birthdays, guys. Today's our son, the all-knowing yogurt, pronounced James' birthday. Great kid with a kind heart, but he thinks he knows everything. So how about a birthday shout-out with a little kid fish sandwich? You guys rock. Thanks.
Fish sandwich.
All I want to say happy birthday to our baby Cherish and tell her how proud we are of the self-assured, strong, spunky, and funny chick that she is. We're about to tear down the town on the weekend. We love you, kid. That from Mom, Dad, and Big Bro Reef. How about a barbershop quartet fish sandwich, please?
Is it too early for a fish sandwich? Cheese and tartar on the side. I smell the fish sandwich. Maybe some dill relish in the morning, at noon, and at night. And at night.
All of y'all say is my cousin Austin's 27th. He and I are both big fans of the show. I was hoping you could give him a shout out for the occasion. He just started doing carpentry, so maybe your penis is too small, followed by the dirty Germans talking about working with wood and using your hands. Keep on doing what you're doing. That from Jimmy C. Bird.
Yeah, every time I work with wood, it's just with my hands, because that way I can actually magically transform it from balsa to ebony.
Yeah, so working with this wood, there's two options how it ends. One is a splinter.
Guys, Guys, long distance happy birthday to my wife Maya for 28th trip around the big ball. Sorry I'm gone this year, but I'll make it up when I get home. How about Coach Ted giving her some pointers for dealing with Army deployment? Thanks, guys. That from Chris. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
Oh.
That's not Coach Ted.
That's coming up, though.
That's bad choice.
Yeah, that's bad choice.
Let's see.
So she's getting deployed.
No, he's deployed, and he would like to give her some advice on Army deployment.
Oh, I thought she was getting deployed.
Long distance happy birthday to my wife Maya for 28th trip around the big ball of fire. Sorry I'm gone for it this year, but I'll make it up when I get home. So I'm assuming that the husband is away.
Damn it.
And Maya's at home to play.
All right. Well, that was my advice. I thought she was leaving the country. All right. Well, I guess the best way to deal with deployment when the husband's gone is watch Comedy Central. Around 5 a.m., it's going to be an infomercial for Adam and Eve. And in there, you'll find some products that might be to your liking. And then, other than that, just prepare for the homecoming.
Guys, happy birthday.
Sorry, I read that email wrong all day. I was about to
fine.
be like, bring snacks. Tell your husband to send you stuff.
Happy birthday to Chef Josh from the whole crew. He's older than dirt, and older than the dirt he sleeps in. Could you give a suck it up cupcake of the dirty German talking about sexy French fusion?
So, suck it up, cupcake!
Yeah, you're into the sexy French fusion. Yeah, I like it. I'll tell you what I would do. I would bring the baguette. Same shape and crusty on the outside.
Yeah, so French fusion is so great. My favorite part is at the end of the day when you end up with the hollandaise sauce on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe béarnaise.
Yeah, if you like French fusion, that means we'll also invite a Japanese woman into bed as well.
Yeah. So if it's just
Brings the two cuisines together.
If it's just about the foods, I guess I'll bring them on me.
Yeah. The only cooking tool will need our scissors.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to phrase this correctly.
Are you?
The baguette, for as far as food influences go, that one is great.
The baguette?
Yeah.
It's all right.
But I mean, like, the banh mi is good, but the fact that it's on the French baguette.
Now, wait a minute. Because every time I think baguette, I think that hard, dry-ass, crusty bread.
Yeah. Like did you cut up and dip in the crab dip?
Right, but, well, yeah, but they're softer. Sometimes they're crusty.
All right, if you give me a softer baguette, I'm down with the baguette. It's my only beef with the baguette.
Really?
Yeah, you get like a day-old baguette.
Oh, I've been obsessed with them since I was a child.
All the guys, today is Calvin's birthday, and he would love nothing more on his special day than an original face sandwich and the dirty Germans talking about how good of a pipe fitter he is. Thank you, guys. You rock. That from Brandon.
2 Oregon fish sandwich?
Yeah, I'd hope your pipe could fit anywhere. I mean, in the end, it's kind of like the universal adapter.
Yeah, I'm just impressed he has this new job. But I know Calvin, he just works in the fast food.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
But I always want to like to throw a shout out for my buddy James, 37th trip around the bright light in the sky there. Way to get old. That from Sean. Give him your penis is too small. And a happy Chinooka there for James. Happy Chinooka. All gentlemen, today I hit 40 and would enjoy some well wishes from your show. Can I get an inspirational quote from Miles, if possible, when he is trying his Russian accent? And from Coach Ted, his thoughts on good footwork being essential for a good striker. My thanks to you all for the enjoyment that you bring. Very respectfully, that from Paul the OT. Okay, so inspirational Russian. All right, I can do this. Remember, Paul, in every country, they make fun of city. In U.S., we make fun of Cleveland. In Russia, they make fun of Cleveland.
Damn it, well, now Coach is confused. I assumed we were talking soccer and he scored goals. And Mike started dancing on his toes. I was like, wonder if he's talking about kicking people. It's all right. Coach can do both. That's a lie. Coach plays in a pub league. He's never kicked anybody in a fight. Now let's go soccer first. You need good footwork. First of all, you better chase that damn ball. Everybody thinks you just get to sit up top and wait for a pass and score a goal. But a good striker chases and annoy that keeper. Make him hate you. Now let's switch to MMA.
That's what you do in public, right?
Actually, I do.
Yeah. I really do, man.
Well, yeah. Like, you're up front, man. You got to chase that ball, and you got to put some pressure on them. So hopefully they'll screw up. I didn't get to the kicking people, Miles.
Miles. Yes.
Coach had 2.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Now, good footwork to be a striker. Every kick, every punch comes from one place. The setup. I want to see those feints. I want to see you working. Roundhouse, back of the heel, knock him out.
He just plays kickball.
Yeah, I know.
That seemed awfully aggressive.
Hold the men's room. I'm using a work
Treat him
computer.
like a monkey.
Since no one else will do this, I'm writing to myself to request a birthday shout out. 53 years alive, with 20 of those teaching in the Claw. Yes, I'm probably
nice.
partially responsible for Mike Hawk's education or lack thereof. But I don't regret it. Thank you guys, and have a great day, gentlemen. That from Rob, the Enum Claw Mole. Give me your penis is too small, if we could, please. All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans, brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Couple extra emails here. Thank you, Wabba. Now, guys, what is the brand of powder that you guys use on your boys? Boyfriend has been talking about it, but doesn't remember the brand. Thanks, guys. That's from the lovely Maria.
I use Nestle Quick.
Maria, I'd like to step in here and answer that one for you. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go buy Gold Bond. You don't want to buy the regular Gold Bond that comes in the yellow container. You want to buy the Gold Bond medicated powder with extra healing that comes in the green/blue container. That's going to light his ass on fire. Yeah. That's some of the funniest stuff you could ever do to somebody. Don't do that.
Yeah, that medicated stuff, man, that is a...
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll just be...
literally, my boys just jumped into my stomach.
He'll be on his toes for about 3 hours.
Just regular Gold Bond works. Yeah. Warm shower, mesh shorts, powder on the junk.
Yeah. Let's see here, guys. Arn from Alaska emailed in as soon as we started talking about how much gold costs. Can you have gold?
Yeah.
You have gold bars, of course, because he's in Alaska. He says, Ola, if you really want some gold, do what I did. Get it from a gold miner. I was up in Fairbanks last summer and helped my buddy at his claim in the evenings and weekends. His picture shows $2,000 worth of gold that I brought down for a buddy. I've got big nuggets. His wife also made me some smaller gold nugget earrings. Gonna send a few more pics from the laptop. I'm not very tech savvy, so bear with me. But apparently, yes, if you know someone who pans for gold, you can buy gold that way.
Oh, I got like 3 people I know.
Exactly, not a big deal. Subject is poop. So, like a lot of your listeners, whenever I have an issue with using the bathroom of that type of question, I think of you guys. I know you guys will probably give an honest answer, so I have a question. Do any of you guys, when you use the bathroom, you wipe it, it's clean, and you make sure it's clean, but then a few hours later you have to go wipe again, and there's more for some reason? Is it just me sweating? Is this normal? I hope you can answer that from Parker.
You got a leaky butt. I mean, it happens, but not with any regularity.
No, but there's definitely those days where, you're just like, I just got to go wipe again.
Yeah, and you know the day.
Yeah.
You're sweating for no reason.
I was going to say, yeah. Or it's hot out.
Holobacholas, Facebook censored the Dirty Germans. Thought you guys might get a kick out of this. Yesterday, my husband emailed you guys for a birthday shout-out for me, and the Dirty Germans talked about me being a bartender, which I love, by the way. Thanks for that. So I posted a clip of it on Facebook. Well, Facebook apparently did not like that I used the term Dirty Germans, and I've been banned from commenting or posting for 24 hours. Apparently, Zuckerberg thinks I'm a racist now, but it was worth it. Rock on, guys. That from Chelsea the bartender.
Excellent.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Now, racist ass Chelsea.
I think, Chelsea, you're going to actually like the fact that you can't get on Facebook for a day. Might be a nice break. What else we got here? Subject, what's in the water? Guys, I was fishing in a lake in Wyoming, and an actual ball of rattlesnakes came up next to the boat. I guess if they want to cross the lake, they ball up all together. There had to be at least 10 of them, all coiled up.
No, thank you.
That's crazy, isn't it? What's wrong with your tummy? Hey, guys. So for a little context, I was in an up-and-coming band from Vegas in 2008, blah, blah, blah. With that life came women, drugs, and other indulgences. What didn't come was that life instructions on how to enjoy said indulgences. Although the story had some similarities to my own, I have to tell you about our bass player, his experience. I come home one day, and I see our guest bathroom opened with a small light coming through. I peek my head in, and I see, we'll call him Tony, sitting in the bathtub, Winnie the Poohing it. Just a shirt, no pants, but spread eagle. I said, what are you doing? He said, I think I need to take a giant S. So like a pregnant lady giving a water birth, our bass player was pushing out a giant opiate poop. We had no idea this was a thing at one point. He asked me to chip away with it and break it up with a knife as it was coming out. I said, just push. And that's how we learned that opiates back you up like a Seattle freeway. P.S. I did not have to chip away with a knife, but I am closer with that man than I am with my wife now. Sincerely, your anonymous Las Vegas friend, Zach.
All right.
That's friendship right there.
I learned that after hernia surgery.
Oh, the opiates? Yeah.
That's why I try to stop taking them as soon as I can.
But then you don't realize how much you use your diaphragm to poop. So when you just had a surgery right there, it sucks.
Yeah.
But I get I used to get the chocolate ones. And sure, it's like a little chocolate bar.
Yeah. I know. Did you ever tear up on the toilet?
I did not, but it's one of those mental things. Like, I went a few days without pooping.
I can't do it.
It already stops you up. Then I was like, I don't really want to poop. So finally, it was like 4 or 5 days. I was like, I got to eat the insured chocolate. Go get this done.
The only thing that backs you up worse than opiates is camping.
How does your body know?
It just does. Like, I'm not pooping in a tree, man. No way.
Dude, my buddy Cobb from The Podcast, brand new episode out now. He's down in Austin. They couldn't use their toilet for like a day and a half.
Oh, that's right.
Did he hold it?
Yeah.
That's
damn.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's why I asked him, what'd you do? He's like, I just ate like peanut butter and jelly and held it.
Froze my ass off.
Yeah.
Give me another potato.
Subject, poop myself.
Got some cheese and some salami.
Old Macholas, a few years ago, I was sitting in my school bus getting ready to pick up my high school kids, and everything was fine. As soon as the kids got on, something in my stomach just dropped. And as I was dropping off the kids, I was trying not to drop a deuce in my pants, to the point where I was profusely sweating. As the last kid got off, I then crapped my pants. I could not hold it anymore. I had to call into base to have someone cover the rest of my route, and it was so bad, they actually had to replace the seat in my bus. Rock on! That from bus driver Tom.
Well, good thing high school kids aren't mean and probably didn't laugh.
Damn. No, he waited for the last kid to get off the bus. And then he pooped himself. Okay, I think it's time to go back in time to the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC. So if we could, let's go back in time. Time.
50 years of rock. 50 years of rock hard crock. Rock hard crock and crock hard rock makes hard rock crock and hard crock rock.
3 times fast.
50 years of rock. 50 years of rock hard crock. Rock hard crock and crock hard rock makes hard rock crock and and hard crock rock. 50 years of rock. 50 years of rock hard crock. Rock hard crock and crock rock hard make hard rock crock and hard crock rock.
2.
50 years of rock. 50 years of rock hard crock. Rock hard crock and crock hard rock makes the hard rock crock and hard crock rock.
Oh! Big win at Ted versus the FCC. Let's do it again.
And now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FCC.
Boy, we got messed up last night.
Oh, but we did great work.
Oh, man. Also, checked out some late-night infomercials. You're right. They're crazy.
I told you, man, that Kevin Cronin, he can host a...
burn in my nostrils still hasn't gone away, but nonetheless, we stayed up late last night coming up with some rhymes and riddles for you, Ted, there. And Ted versus the FCC. Some of the best tongue twisters, actually, we've ever written. Lo and behold, we come in here, and there's an email from a listener. And you know we always say in here, especially from us, the listener comes first. So here's this week's Ted versus the FCC, and it's a new rhyme. And it's from our buddy Dylan. He says, good luck. And it's about one of the things that you should probably stay away from your entire life if possible, and that would be gas station sushi. Okay. Oh. So it's inspired by gas station sushi. This week's Ted versus the FCC goes something like this. Gas station sushi makes me sit. Sometimes I have to sit in a gas station for a long time. I wish gas station sushi wouldn't make me sit. The way we play Ted versus the FCC is you got to read that one time through, then 3 times fast.
All right. Gas station sushi. Sushi. I'm going to screw up that word all the time. Gas station sushi makes me sit. Sometimes I have to sit in the gas station for a long time. I wish gas station sushi wouldn't make me sit.
3 times fast.
Gas station sushi makes me sit. Sometimes I have to sit in the gas station for a long time. I wish gas station sushi wouldn't make me sit.
1.
Gas station sushi makes me sit. Sometimes I have to sit in the gas station for a long time. I wish gas station sushi wouldn't make me sit.
2.
Gas station sushi makes me sit. Sometimes I have to sit in the gas station for a long time. I wish gas station sushi wouldn't make me sit.
Oh! Wow, that was. You just killed that. Sorry, Dylan. That was
I'm not. You deserve that, Dylan.
Man. Big win in Ted versus the FCC. You are listening to the Men's Room.
New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit CuriosityStream.com.
Hey, all of Macholas, thank you so much for listening to the Men's Room Podcast.
And thanks to our pals at the Advocates Law Firm for being great partners. Yes, even you, creepy Kyle.
Seriously, though, if you'd been injured as a result of somebody else in your car, on your bike, walking across the street, talk to our friends at the Advocates Law Firm and let them help you out.
Yeah, they're the best injury lawyers around, and they want to make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Plus, your first consultation is free.
It's simple. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
The Men's Room is in progress. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Ah, yes. Coming up in minutes, we will drink and we will toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. But first, a quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, a man survived floating in the Pacific Ocean open water for 14 hours by clinging to a buoy.
Guessing he was not off the coast of Australia.
No, sir.
There was all kinds of weird stuff about that.
Yeah?
Well, first of all, the guy's on a cargo ship. Mm-hmm. All right? 4 a.m. in the morning. He's not feeling very well. He thinks he's sick. He thinks he might have to throw up. He goes up onto the deck. All right? He basically faints and passes out and falls off the top of this cargo ship. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a cargo ship go by. First of all, that is not a very small fall. All right? Hits the water. Obviously doesn't have a life preserver on.
Right.
Stays afloat all night, treading water. Then in the morning, he sees a dot, like at 7, you know what I mean, or whatever. Like 4 or 5 hours later, sees this dot out on the horizon, swims to it. It is a floating fishing buoy.
Right.
That is not anchored. It's just out there adrift.
Right.
The ship figures out he's missing and gone. They turn around. It takes them 7 more hours to get back to the point where they think he might be there. And then they see him screaming with his hand up. So they actually, I mean, that to me.
They were actually able to find him again.
In the ocean.
Needle in the doggone haystack.
Backtracking 7 hours from the point that he fell off the boat.
Goodness gracious.
Someone's going to tell him how lucky he was.
I mean, that story is insane.
Yes, sir. Night owls are twice as likely to struggle at work as people that naturally wake up early.
Hey, you don't say.
Yeah, because they don't get enough sleep.
Well, you see why I wasn't working on that one. That was just stupid. You mean people that stay up all night have it harder than people that naturally just can wake up at 6 a.m.?
Right. Like, come on.
I mean, they feel well rested when they just wake up. They do better than people that just stay up throughout the night.
I do like now there's like, it used to always be like, you just got to get used to it and this and that. And they're like, no, some people just just have different clocks.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like 8:39 p.m. for me. I don't know
waking
why.
up?
No. At 8:39 p.m., like, I always get a boost of energy.
Oh,
No
really?
kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm usually up until 1.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right, I'm like midnight. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I like the nighttime.
I crash right about 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but you wake up at like, what, 6?
Yeah.
I ain't getting up till like 8:30.
What do you do in the morning when you wake up?
I'll get up, I'll walk the dog, make breakfast, read a little bit.
Nice.
Maybe watch some TV.
So you make the most of the time.
I do.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe get onto a meeting, all the fun stuff. There's a, quote, 1960s traditional fruit basket for sale on Amazon. Turns out it's a chamber pot people used as a mobile toilet.
Oh, gross.
A mobile toilet.
So, if this is what I think it was, there was a time when people would just walk around with these big old chamber pots, and then if you needed one in a pinch, then they usually had these long cloaks on, and then they'd hide you while you were squatting on the pot.
Yeah, that's why they say you don't have a pot to pee in.
There you go.
Right.
Bingo.
Do you know why you're supposed to walk on the outside of a female?
Keep the mud off of her.
Well, it's the same thing. In the Middle Ages, people would just take the pots in their places and dump them out on the street.
Right.
So the idea is you're trying to be cordial. You'll let all the poop and pee hit you if she's on the inside.
Yeah, I'm all about equal rights. You get that poop pee on you.
Yeah, man.
Then she's underneath all the easements.
Right, that's why you should technically, if you're those old school rules walking down the street, you should always be on the outside of her.
Right.
Well, with that in mind, if we're going to be chivalrous, I will now begin dumping my feces out of my windows.
Well done, sir. Someone stole every bottle of wine from a Manhattan store. 2,000 bottles, $300,000 worth.
Damn.
I don't like wine that much.
Sergeant Hair Club.
Yeah, right?
Like, if that happened in Seattle, I'd be like, oh, it's our boss.
I'm just surprised that people would steal that much wine. You know, if they're stealing liquor, I get it, because liquor almost feels like
an
the thieves
age thing, right? You know what I mean? Generally, I feel like with wine, these people really like wine, and they roll with other people that really like wine.
Right.
And just like stolen art, they probably fence it among themselves.
Also, they make more of it. You drink a bottle in a setting. You don't drink a bottle of, 25-year-old bourbon in a setting.
Right.
So, volume-wise, and there's a price point on it, too.
Right.
So, if you're going to get it.
Or maybe it was just a wine store.
Ooh.
It was a wine store.
But I like your thought, like, go get the liquor, but like, maybe it's a wine store.
Just thinking, if you're going to steal something, it's generally going to be liquor, but yeah.
Wine guy throws me off, too.
How's that?
You see a lot of people in the streets, in Seattle, like drinking beers.
Sure.
Once in a while, I'll see somebody swinging a bottle, but I don't know. When I see wine guy just like chugging a bottle of wine outside the store, I'm like, he's
having a bad day.
Yeah, but that's why they call me a wino.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have nothing to base this on. I just feel like I have there's a bigger chance of a bad interaction with wine guy than
the beer guy,
than
booze guy.
Yeah,
I call him Eddie Vedder. There's a sea creature going viral that looks like a penis.
All right.
It's called a sea penis. Have you looked at the picture?
Is it a sea cucumber?
I didn't want to, man. Have you seen it?
No, but it's not. This thing looks like a penis all the time. It's not like this. It was a freak thing or anything. Like this kind of.
It looks like a penis all the time.
It's just
it just floats around, looking like a penis.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I mean, I look like a human, all the time.
It does.
If you look at a platyhelminthes, it looks like a penis with two eyes.
Yeah, that straight up looks like a penis.
It
is. Ooh. Oh man, that is pretty close.
Hang on, I gotta see this.
That's why mermaids stay in the water.
Nice. Alrighty. There's a real estate listing in Florida going viral for being, quote, literally the worst house on the street. They put that on the listing.
Okay. Somehow that will intrigue someone to buy it.
Right. Because it's just the novelty.
Right.
Yeah. It's the funny.
Somehow that's like, I have the world's ugliest dog, and you're happy.
It could be in a gated community.
There you go.
You got to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Like it depends on where you are.
A new survey asked people about the changes in their personal grooming habits since quarantine started. What do you guys think? I do have the top 10 list here. What do you guys think would be on the list of the changes in people's personal grooming habits? What are they doing less of?
Shaving.
All right.
Shaving their legs.
Haircuts.
Shaving body parts.
All right. Let's see what we got here. These are the top things people are doing less of during the quarantine. Number 9, brushing your teeth.
No,
keep brushing your teeth, man.
I feel like my brushing went up during the quarantine for whatever reason.
Yeah. You got it right, man.
I just felt dirtier, so I needed to brush my teeth more. I don't know why.
Plus, you eat at home more, so you're right there. And you can't.
That's true.
Instead of being in a restaurant.
I don't like brushing my teeth, man. It's like, when you take a shower. It feels good when you're done.
I don't take a shower without brushing my teeth.
Yeah, rarely.
The two don't
really?
go. Oh, no, they're always together.
Do you brush in the shower?
No, I'm saying that's just part of the process. If I'm getting in the shower, teeth brush, the whole deal.
Gotcha.
You shower before or after?
Gooch powdered.
I do it
brush
after.
my teeth first, not shower.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See, I'm a post-shower guy.
Okay. What I'll do is, and then I'll take the mouthwash and swish it in my mouth, and then I'll spit that out in the shower.
Okay. Man, I feel like I'm too lazy to brush my teeth before I take a shower. I gotta wake up.
Okay, I see.
Things people are doing less of during the quarantine. Number 8, putting on fresh underwear and socks. I have to change my underwear when I'm up in the day.
I definitely change my underwear and socks.
I'm wearing more socks because of the pandemic.
Yeah. There might be mornings where I skip the shower for whatever reason. I'm running late. I slept in, whatever it is. Even if I skip the shower, the boxer's got to get changed up.
Yeah, the underwear's clean for sure, man.
They can't take 2 days, man. It's not okay.
Yeah, I'm like Mr. Rogers. When I get home from work, I switch my socks.
Really?
Switch your socks, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Full on.
And shoes.
Damn. You are Mr. Rogers.
I don't have a sweater.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Changes in personal grooming habits here. Number 7, using deodorant. Again, I don't know why that changes because I can't smell myself.
Dude, I wonder if anybody would cut down on deodorant during the pandemic.
I never put deodorant on unless I'm getting out of the shower. Like I don't wake up and put deodorant on. You know what I mean? Like so that's part of that whole process.
Did you cut down on deodorant?
I did for about 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Then I realized
the experiment failed.
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends, right? If we had been home during the pandemic, right, doing this show Zoom or whatever the hell people are, probably not as much deodorant.
See, I can't do it.
Because I don't know that I even get smelly, but just generally speaking, if I want to go to a place with... And look, I'll fart around you guys all day, but hopefully my armpits don't reach.
My problem, man, is if I'm sitting on the couch and I kind of lay back there like one of this, and if I catch a whiff, I am incredibly self-conscious, and I will sprint into that bathroom and I will hit it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Even if it's like a day, let's say it's a football Sunday, it's piss and rain, you're not going to leave the house.
Yeah.
Like, I still feel like I got to shower, put on deodorant, and clean clothes, right?
Yeah.
Sweatpants.
Yeah. You know, man, you feel so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do. It wakes you up. You don't feel like... I mean, like, fresh. Even if you just go back and sit on the couch, you feel like I've done something.
Well, that's it. You get out of the shower and sit on the couch and watch football for 9 hours.
Now, sometimes that's a 3 p.m. shower.
But I'm a clean sitter.
Changes in personal grooming habits since the quarantine started. Number 6, showering. 17% of people said that they're showering less because of quarantine.
Again,
that one's the first one that I have found that you can somewhat do.
What do you mean? Just not shower?
Yeah, spend a day where you don't shower because maybe you're not stinking as much. Maybe you didn't work out. You didn't get sweaty. You didn't get dirty or nothing like that.
You're fine to not shower every day. I don't think we're quarantined. Again, if you're not leaving your home, like, that's showering for you. Mm-hmm. We lay in the bed together and fart. You know what I mean? Like, we can deal with this.
Number 5, washing your hair. 25% of people are doing it less. I know I am. I had hair going into the quarantine.
I do it when I take a shower. This is all back to shower.
Right. Everything starts with the shower.
It does. Deodorant, brushing your teeth, washing your hair.
If I'm doing any of those, I'm probably doing all of them.
Right.
Changes to personal grooming habits during the quarantine. Number 4, putting on clean clothes every day. That one changes for me too, yeah. Over the weekend, I don't change my clothes near as much just because I don't have to leave anywhere. I'll put on a nice big comfortable shirt and some mesh shorts when I take the dog out to walk.
Right.
And then that just kind of becomes my wardrobe for the day unless we're leaving somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. Weekends are made for I don't care.
Right. Thrill's brought it up like 3 times, but he's absolutely right. For a lot of people, they didn't leave their homes for months.
Exactly.
I mean, and honestly, after a while, like, I'm not showering. I would definitely brush my teeth, but I wake up to my own breath. You know what I mean? Like, if you have kicking breath, I believe you have.
Or someone else reminds you that you should probably brush your own teeth if it smells anything like that.
Changes to personal grooming habits since the quarantine. Number 3, 34% of people are wearing a bra less.
Yes.
Mr. Hill, are you wearing your bra still?
I have been.
It's the first thing I do when I walk in the door when I get home.
Pop that thing off?
Pop that bra off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Me too, man.
Grab that Coors Light.
And scream, let the puppies breathe.
I'm going to say, I feel better whenever I take the bra off as soon as I get home.
It's a man's ear.
No, I'm right there with you, Mike.
Changes to personal grooming habits since the quarantine started. Number 2, styling your hair. 50% of people are doing it less. Again, worked for me. I'm part of that 50%.
You're not going out.
No.
Right, a lot of
nobody to impress.
But a lot of people just growing it out.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too.
Well,
Can't get a haircut.
Miles, I was about to say, it took you forever to get your hair cut, so after a while, you don't know what to do with your hair anymore because it's not your usual style.
Right.
Not only that, but it doesn't need to look good because I'm not going out. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, Miles, we did a live video like every day, man. You could have just, put a little quaff in there.
No.
That's all right. What did I say to you today? I was like, I should have buzzed my head this morning. I didn't. I was just lazy. Still had to shoot a video.
Any guesses on what the number one thing is as far as personal grooming habits that people have changed during the pandemic?
It's got to be shaving, just because of legs,
I'm going
beards,
shaving for sure.
Pubes.
I'll jump in on that.
This is the number 1. Change to personal grooming habits since quarantine started. 63% of people who did it before do it less now. Wearing makeup.
Completely cut back. Well, the Sephora's closed downtown, too. I mean, that's
exactly
the problem.
I still wear my makeup. My bra and my makeup constantly.
But I noticed that you're only doing it from the cheeks up.
That's true. That
cheeks
is very
down,
true.
You don't need it anymore because of the mask.
Just a little eyeliner.
We're talking about my waist to my legs.
I'll put on a base every once in a while.
Right, little foundation.
Yeah, it's just hard to leave the house without eyeliner.
It is.
Is it eyeliner or mascara? One of them, right?
The mascara's for the lashes. Mascara's for the lashes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eyeliner is the stuff that's...
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't leave the house without my eyeliner.
Yeah, Ted, your wings are on point, man.
Dude, one day I'm going to put on eyeliner and spook everybody out.
Hell yeah.
That would look scary.
Do the Winehouse thing. Like, have them fly out a little bit.
Yeah, man. A woman in Chehalis is facing assault charges because of an argument with her roommate.
What was it about?
I'll tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
Thank you, Mike Hawk. Headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. But first, 10 minutes to the weekend in Drinking Town.